Hello Guildies, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated Minecraft server. I'm just over here at the house I was using to temporarily store the refugees that migrated into my village to help me repopulate. And now I've come over here and thought to myself, what am I going to do with this thing? Well, actually I think it's a good time to kind of build a fish farm, because I need to start thinking about getting those good migrants bred up into the point where we can probably get a iron farm going. So in preparation for that, I'd like to put in a fish farm real fast, and the fish farm I'm going to go with is going to be that Panda 4994 as modified by Zoomovoid on 1.11 patch. So in order to do that, I'm going to need about a 4x5x6 amount of space, and the amount of space I'm going to want is going to have to go up here. So let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is that right? Let me see, can I make it up there? Well, anyways, it's going to take some space, so let me go ahead and clear this out, and I'll come back and let you see what it's looking like before we actually build the fish farm. Alright, gang, welcome back. As you can see, I've hollowed out the house a little bit here and put the space in here that I need. It's actually, now that I'm looking at the dimensions again, I forgot about the redstone dust that's going to have to go on the top. So it needs to be 5 wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 6 deep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to need to be 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be alright. If there's any dust that needs to be put up there, I don't think so. Let me take a look and see. Are those straight up the stairs? Well, I guess it would have been easier to just punch them from here. Let's see if they are. They are not. So, yep, let me go ahead and clear those out, and now I definitely have enough space for the fish farm. And as I said, this is not my design, so I'm just going to go ahead and build it and let you see what it looks like afterwards, and then we'll work on the collection system, which I've already set up here. Normally it would call for a different hopper solution and a dispenser setup. I'm not going to use it to dispense any fishing rods at me. I'm just going to use it and have everything collected down into the bottom. I'm going to do a little bit of redstone with this dropper, and then down below I'll have a basement where everything will be collected, and I think I might make the basement entrance back here. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. Otherwise, you know, I'll have some stairs going up so you can see what it looks like, and then maybe I'll have some stairs going down, or maybe even just a ladder down there to get it to where it needs to be. Alright, let me get to the next stage, and I'll show you what's up with that. Okay, gang, welcome back, and as you can see, we've gotten a lot of the blocks in place to actually hold everything, the infrastructure, if you will, before we wire up and get it all prepared. And I think it's going to work out okay. Yes, I think it is. And this will be the spot, and then I can add my decoratives off to the side. So I'm going to have to pull some of this back, and I'll have to pull some of that back, and we're going to kind of make a little decking here, I think. Yeah, make it, actually probably make it like a small pier, come on, a dock, let's be realistic. And maybe fill in this bottom layer here with water, so make the pond a little bit bigger. But here's all the blocking in place. I've put a pressure plate here. There is the stone fence there. This will hold the water. Down below is a hopper in case any fish come there. That guy right there is the sticky piston, which will be pushing this guy up and down, and the redstone will be such that it will work just fine once we get the fishing rod going. I've also taken the liberty of preparing a little extra redstone shenanigans. Over here, yeah, all the redstone will come around, and I need to do some blocks up in here, but basically this will be a repeater into this, and there'll be a torch here. Right, and dust down here. Do I have dust already? I do. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of that. Right, and since this will power that, I kind of want to run it down and around and into this guy, and then cover it up later. So that will... Let me see, can I get rid of this? No, I don't want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of that, and let's put that torch right here so it illuminates a little more, and right there, and right there. Get rid of that one. So there we go. I don't think that's going to interfere with anything. So then I'll just have the redstone dust coming around the corner here like this. And boom, And then that way, that hopper there, maybe I should get rid of this block and make it go down one more. Anyways, that hopper there is going to power and click down while this is operating and dispense things into the cellar section. C-E-L-L-E-R. A-R? Cellar, not cellar, S-E-L-L. But down below is where the collection will actually take place. So let me go ahead and, you know what, I think I can show you. Yeah, the water will go there. So let me go ahead and put the redstone in place and get this operating, and then get downstairs and make the collection system work. Alright gang, there it is, all completed. It will work at this time. It's functioning up properly. The wiring is a little jinky, but you know, it is what it is. Here's his original circuitry. Comes back in here. This comes up and down fast enough to pull that and put it back, and it opens and closes in such a fashion that I will be able to fish poking straight through onto here. Now I might have to turn this into an indestructible block. So let me think about that. Possibly, I'm not sure. Oh no, I can't do that. Well, let's hope. You know, hope against hope that it'll work out the way I hope it will. Yeah, let's just leave that there for now and see if it works properly. Anyways, the line comes around, this works. This is the other line that I have, whoops, coming back over here. So it'll power this dropper, which will go down into some sort of water streaming device. I didn't want to make a whole bunch of hoppers because I don't have enough iron yet, and this gets it done. Otherwise, in the future, I'll probably just replace that with a hopper and do hopper chains all around down there. But for now, I'm only going to need one, and I've got it running into a dropper, and then I'm going to run that dropper right into a chest down below. And I think the stairs for that will go over here. So you can kind of, well, you don't need to see this from over here because you can see it from over there. But we'll do a staircase here and make the bottom section. So that's up next. Hey ya gang, and welcome back. I have now completed the downstairs area such that it's a quick and dirty little job here. It's not too spectacular. The flooring is just kind of, this is what I dug down to, and then I took some bits out and just replaced it with cobblestone, and then I took some bits out and just replaced it with some stone brick. Over here, I'm thinking the stone brick will go down as the layers go down, and over here, I think I might just have like a ladder that goes down. Maybe 4 or 5 more, so then I'll be able to just kind of, I don't know, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. Go down there and then have another whole section, and then the chests will be at this level just going down, down, down. So maybe all of this will be dug out later. I don't know. But for now, as you can see, it's got that dropper system into this water stream that comes down here and goes around the corner. We'll hit this hopper first and fill up this chest. That's a glass block, so it's transparent, and you can open this bad boy. These are just here to kind of show you where the water stream would go. The final water stream would drop items into here, which will be a hopper eventually, but I don't need those many hoppers just yet. Maybe I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I do. Maybe I can make 4 more hoppers. Let me go check my iron resources. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, my friends, we are just here putting the finishing touches on the bottom section here. Shouldn't be a problem. I had to remove a couple of the items, as you can see, for reasons, which should be obvious. Had to get back there and connect everything, and I'll just remove all of this when the time comes again in the future. But for now, I think that's going to work, and now I just need to get rid of that little bit of dirt back there, and if I can just right... Apparently not. Oh no! Alright, I'm going to get a piece of glass and cover that up. But I think you see what's going on here. Now these guys will be ready to go, and when I want to do other ones in the future, I can just dig down a little bit and add more and more as I go, and I can put stairs down here. So downstairs, I'm going to say, is complete. Now to go put the finishing touches upstairs on the fascia. Be right back. Alright gang, welcome back. I've done a little AFK fishing. I've finished up the fascia here, and what's behind me I'll show you in a second. Did a little AFK fishing to test and see whether or not during the day, during the night, it was going to be dangerous, and it turns out it was. I went quite a few nights without running into any troubles, but eventually a zombie got me, so I think I'm going to have to fill in these spots. And I'm kind of experimenting with different textures here to see if this is going to look any good. I kind of think it might, kind of throw some additional color into it so it's not all orange. I need to do something, right? I haven't figured out what yet, but let me go ahead and do that, and let me do this so I can put some more lights up, because I always like to have lights. Oops, I also switched some keybinds around. Also, because I did die, I was like, well, you know what? Why do I really need this chest? I mean, do I? Because I have chests down there. So how about, instead of a chest, just in case something were to go wrong and I were to be wearing anything, then I would have this hopper. So if anything happens to me and I died, it would at least fall into this hopper and get sorted into the system. Even if the system was backed up, this hopper wouldn't be backed up in too. So that'll work out pretty good. Down below, I had to convert some things. This is a whole glass block now instead of a glass pane. Even though the water appears to be running in that direction, it was kind of getting caught on the corner right here. So I made those full blocks and everything's working fine. I've done multiple offline sessions now, and as you can see, I've got fish. I'm just prepping, store it all here down at the end as I clean up the others. Getting some bone meal, so maybe I'll do a flower forest, who knows. I had a whole bunch of string, but I died, and gosh, I had like stacks of it. So I'm hoping that for my next AFK session, things will go well. Yes, I had found a mending fishing rod, and I found another one. So I'll be able to get back on the bus there, but yeah, it works fine. So I like it. Things are going well. I'll sort this in a second. Wait, let me see if any of these are any good. Unbreaking 3, fire protection, Bane of Arthropods. I will be needing that because I will be going into the Nether soon. I will be putting together bows. Curse of Vanishing. That's interesting. When you die, your item drops on the ground and it disappears. So I don't know if it despawns or if it's just not visible. And if you happen to walk over it, you pick it up again. And there's another curse that you can't drop the item. Curse of Binding. Alright, so there's this. This works. Everything's going functional. And, oh yeah, I went ahead and filled in the pond. So I took it up to this second level. Did a little terraforming here. Did a little terraforming over there. Put in that dock. And I think that looks pretty good. I got my little squiddy guy cruising around. I should give him a name because he's been in here this whole time. I'm probably going to do that. But I'll do that off camera. But this is the new pond, the fishing shack, the shanty, if you will. I think it fits in a little bit better. Maybe I'll go up top and get a screenshot for you for the thumbnail, if you saw the thumbnail. Or maybe this will be it here. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. This guy. Yeah, let me get a good one like that. And then get the squid in there. Come on, squid over here. Anyways, that's the build, ladies and gentlemen. I sure do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give me a thumbs down. I'm trying to get these under 15 minutes, and I hope I succeeded. As I said before, this is not the fish farm itself. The automation is not of my design, but the framing into it. Look at the little guy pushing a boat around. That's what I'm talking about. Get it in shot. That's why it moved. But if you like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more like this, then by all means, subscribe to this channel for more content. Please leave a comment below if you'd like to see something built. I sure would love to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.